Thursday morning, still not quite letting up. More thunder, more rain. Definitely coming down a lot harder again. I'm getting soaked through doing this, and you can see over there like the river's starting to pick back up again where that car initially was. Literally never seen this much water in my life. I was covering my camera lens with the cap, that's how wet it is in seconds. A lot's coming down now. Oh dear. We've left the hotel for a walk down to the airport just to see what it's like. Today's actually our last day, so tomorrow, one way or another, we'll have to get down here with our suitcases. Another restaurant that's open. You can see the clouds and the sky is definitely lightening up now. The sun is trying to break through in a couple of places too. Fingers crossed. In a lot of places the roads are absolutely fine, but then there are some parts that are really waterlogged. Walking down, the water's pretty dark over here, but nowhere near as bad as in town. So I think for the more rural areas of the island, the sea will probably be a lot clearer as well. Just walking down here, there are a lot of restaurants that are opening back up again and getting the people back in, which is really good to see. See some misty clouds still over the hills over there. Oh, we've got a plane on the runway over there, so there are still plenty taking off and coming back. Only a small plane, but it can be done, can't it, Mum? Off it goes. Just met a couple that were staying over at Accolades. That's been hit quite hard as well. But overall the hotels seem to still be okay. It's mainly the roads surrounding them. We're leaving the airport now. Hopefully we've managed to book a taxi for our return tomorrow. We spoke to a couple of the staff here, and most of the flights that are coming today are actually arriving empty. They're mainly for rescues and returns for people coming home. If you are on a package holiday, I really would recommend checking with your provider, because it is said that it's likely that they'll be cancelled until the 12th of September, but it might vary depending on the company. Someone also asked about boats. The large ferries are on the move. They have actually been doing through the storm as well, so hopefully the smaller boats will be able to go soon too. Probably for the first time since it's all started. First bit of blue sky. It's a welcome sight. We're back down towards the bottom now, and there's my mum standing next to this pile of stuff that's been washed up. It's probably about 4 feet tall at least. The wash down here is probably some of the worst I've seen so far, but they'll get it back straight. In terms of damage, this is pretty much as bad as it gets. Obviously some of the hotels are pumping out water from like the lower floors and things, so just make sure that you check where you're coming. But I think, you know, by the time most people arrive, it'll probably be back on its feet and like normal, more or less. And there it is, a little bit more blue rolling in over our hotel. So happy to see it. The conditions aren't perfect, and they probably won't be for another couple of days, but it's improved massively. I would say, obviously, if you have a holiday coming up here, don't let it put you off coming. I think probably by the 12th or 13th, like a lot of the tour companies are saying, the island will be more or less back to normal, and you'll have a great time when you come here. Like I said before as well, I will be getting a video out from our time before the flood started, so you can see how amazing the island is in, you know, its intended form and how you should see it. But it's very naturally beautiful. There's a ton of beaches, and I think you'll have an amazing time here if you're new to the island or if you're returning. We fly home, fingers crossed, tomorrow lunchtime. So we've managed to book a table actually at Scala for this evening around 8 o'clock, and we're going to go out a little bit earlier, and hopefully we can support some of the local bars, basically get some cocktails in.